All right. Let's continue our journey.
Here, mate, let's trade cards. Sometimes I feel like it's my sole purpose in life. You won't believe your eyes. Cool city, eh? Filled with machinery and whatnot. But the people here make their own cards instead of buying them. Oh, that's bad for business, matey. But I'm happy to tell you that they don't hold all the cards. I'm not everywhere at once. I'm only here at once. Wherever I go, there I am. And where I am, there's cards. Ha ha! That's what I always say. Ask anyone. Oh, hey, speaking of cards, you want to trade some?
Oi, you there. Yeah, you. I saw you. You came through that block gate somehow. That's against the rules, kid. Whole structure's been legally reclassified as a wall, not a door. You will be, kid. That's against the rules. Oh, sure. The kid with a dice needs some slack. Please. It's real, isn't it? You've got a real dice there. Admit it. That's what real dice do. Guards! Guards!
Okay. Did not take long for a fight to start here. And it's so funny that there's friendly fire among enemies. Nope, Jinx didn't work. It failed.
You won! Why, you beat him like it wasn't even a thing! Gave it away from me. No. Say, well, we got off on the wrong foot, eh? Let me make it up to you. Take this card, yeah? Please. It's very valuable, and I want you to have it. It's a token of my regret. Oh, and esteem. You and your cube. I esteem you a lot now. Okay? I'm going away forever now to rethink my choices in my life and live it long and peaceful like, right? Right.
It's okay.
Where does all this junk come from? We don't make it here.
There is quite a bit of junk in this town. And I'm gonna fight again, aren't I? Oh, I can't even blink through them. Okay. And I guess I'll grab that, but I can't stab him with it. Oh, when they fall over, they're no longer lightning. What?
The town was bustling with life, even at this late hour. Perhaps the townspeople would have something interesting to share.
Who there, stranger? You're not from around here, I can tell. Most folks living around here just want to do their jobs, honest, hard-working folks, you know. Every town's got its black sheep and rotten eggs, stranger. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Though maybe more so now these days than years and years ago, eh? Back then, this was a place of magic. And the people were magic too. Hard working, but with a third eye open to the hidden rug weavers of the world, you know. Though maybe not open enough. Not since the Queen came. Oh, did not see that one coming, no. Now we got the old mystics here, mixed with people sent here as punishment. And of course the kids sent here by the Queen's black dice to grow up labouring. Still got a flavour of old magic, but it's fading away every day, you know. Every day there's more despair, more work, and less magic in the world. Anyways, here I am bending your ear. You be safe, stranger, you hear?
Kees voor de voor, wanneer je dat op blur, de voel je dof, as the del blur,
Rude. This guy just walked right back.
Gilza Dovgaba Kes Dovo Bangaza Dilu Dovomonge Ge Bere Ginzam Roy Top Top Yev Boyra Wolfenge Hura There Vog Wall Fuzz the Ball They're doing taste of Dory taste for blood.
Hmm.
You're closer, even. Closer than you ever were. Come, find me.
I've heard that voice before. It feels familiar somehow. I must have dreamt it.
Had she, though? Well, it was impossible for me to confirm, since we narrators never got to see what's going on inside our characters' dreams. Third person, omniscient narrator, my eye.
Mester, nej, det var mig. Bestøjde. Nej, udøjde bare, gejser. Uløjde, udøjde. Fejndøj, mødeste. Nederste, højsøjde. En sejde bo. Mod mig da. Øjsøj. Løjde. Må på til pænke. Lille boje. Fumne. Jeg står der bare. Jeg bor der. Ej, du så. Ikke. Må bare være. Hvad så banke. Pojento was ufolgreise. Moest wat je voor? Maar ja, wij zo banken. Oi, zei de. Oi, dat is zo. Pojento was. Het zei de bo. Boy, like that. My guy. Nee, nee. Ufolgreise. Boy, bye. Boy, bye. Nee, nee. Boy, bye there. Ufolgreise. Hey, stijke.
Oh, was that an actual side quest? Oh, it was. Okay, well, Visionary Shrines this way.
Here, mate, let's trade cards. Sometimes I feel like it's my sole purpose in life.
The fight. Oh, I only got 2. Did not mean to autoplay that. Now I see after one attack, it goes lightning.
You've arrived, even. Soon you will find your voice. Salutations, even. I am the Visionary. And I you, or rather, I will. Time is never so linear. I have watched you for a very long time, and I knew you would come here, to me.
This all seemed a bit unlikely to even. Ooh, maybe this strange, floaty person was lying. I mean, probably he was.
Please, you're not the only one who can see things even can't.
You can hear the narrator.
Never mind, even. I should not have addressed him. Time is short, so I will be uncharacteristically direct. I am one of the sacred card makers. There were 5 of us once. There are 5 still now. We used to make every type of card imaginable. Together, we cared for this part of random, this 5-tropolis, until the Queen banned all dice, and with them the unleashing of creativity. Now we are bound to do the Queen's bidding. With your dice, you have the power to defeat the Queen and set things right. The rules that have strangled random for years must be erased, and true randomness must return. But the future moves, changes. You are a crisis even, and an opportunity for both sides. I cannot see clearly through the rugweave, but I can tell you this. In order to defeat the Queen, you need a very special card. Find the other card makers, free them, and we will unite to make you a card that will shake the foundations of Sixtopia. We will make for you your dream card.
My dream card?
Follow my vision to the second of the card makers, the Painter. And take this. It might come in handy.
This is. Are you sure you don't need this?
A visionary does not need mere eyes to see more. Now go. I have interfered enough.
Right.
The visionary seemed credible. Well, even incredible.
Look at
And
the
yes,
invincibility
maybe he
potion.
could see things that he shouldn't be able to.
Cards, though.
And yes, that was alarming. But even knew the difference between novelty and fear. She pushed on towards the Painter.
No, you shut up.
No, you shut up!
No, you shut up.
Shut up!
No, you shut up. I don't know. Can you tell this lady here to shut up?
Cute. But the real way to help is to tell this guy here to shut! And I cannot stress this enough. Up!
Who are you, anyway? Huh?
Weird.
Maybe she's lying.
Oh, she's definitely lying.
What you need to know is that there's 2 groups of people here in Fivetropolis. The Mystics
who spend all their time reminiscing about the past.
We don't reminisce. We sense hidden energies that can help people.
And then there's the workers who actually build things and keep this factory running.
We mystics work in the factory too. Everyone works in the factory. What does the factory make?
What are you, a foretowner? How do you not know what we make here?
But forget about that. Listen, you're an impartial third party, so tell us who's right. Are the mystics, the original workers of Fivetropolis, the ones who are the best, who do all they can to keep the unseen world in balance, even as they also toil here in the seen world?
Or is it the workers like myself, the honest labourers of Fivetropolis, who do an honest day's work without preaching about superstitions and mystic energies and whatnot?
Compromise.
I hate compromise.
Nobody goes away happy.
Nobody gets exactly what they want.
But everyone gets to live in peace for a while at least.
Which gives everyone more time to focus on literally anything else but this stupid argument.
Truce?
Truce. For now.
And here, kid, take this.
The prize of compromise.
Okay.
Now there's the face of a girl who wants to trade cards. And I've got good news for you.
Even and Dicey had set foot in Fivetropolis. Here, in the magical heart of random, is where the cards used to shape the very face of the world were made. But it had long since decayed into little more than a cold and dreary factory, used for purposes far less enchanting.
There had to have been a better way up here. There's no way that's how everyone gets up here.
Cards here. I literally cannot advertise that fat card. No, I already have.
get through. Ugh. Spiders. Where did I put my headset? Okay. Sorry about that. Anyone who's watching. Spider. Big black spider just showed up in front of me. Had to take care of that. Ow. At least I had that.
I'm busy. And I'm the king of freedom. Now leave me alone. I'm busy. Always busy. If just causes were all it took to win, we wouldn't be stuck here, kid. No scram. Listen well, because I'm only going to say this once. We can't win. You know why? Because the Queen has already won. That means we lose, kid. We lost. And we lose, and we keep losing until she decides she's tired of winning, which is never. Oh, I've seen your coin before, convinced that you're different, oh, you're special, and that if you could just reach her, you'll fix it all. Heck, I've even helped. You know what happens? You lose hard, and I'm still trapped here, forced to paint mad inventions for the Queen instead of the magical cards I used to love. All that changes is that you die a little sooner than otherwise, and my heart breaks a little more, and I'm tired of it. So no, I'm not helping you. Now, if you please, scram!
If you turned around, you would have noticed we have a
See?
dice.
Oh my, where did you find that? This changes everything. A moment, love. There, perfection. For what? Me painting your dream card? Least I could do, child. Frankly, it was a joy to paint something other than a dreadful robot for once. Oh, there'll be heck to pay once the Queen finds out, but you're going to reach her before that happens, won't you? I know you will, love. Your dream card, it's now off to the gluer. He's next in line. An old colleague and a card maker. Perhaps the most important of all. Is there anything else you'd like to know, love? There are 5 of us. We each have a unique role in card creation. It starts with a visionary, who you've met, whose strange gaze can see things hidden to others. Then it comes to me, who paints the image, imbuing it with its earliest magic, upon which everything else is built. The gluer affixes the card to the backing. A critical job. The alchemist gives the card its spark of life and magic. And finally, the rule master lays down what the card can do and how it might be controlled. You know, the dull yet practical stuff. He and I don't talk much. You know, the visionary would know, but he's not a kiss and tell type. The rule master perhaps could tell you. As for me, I just care about the painting, love. I did, and it was a joy, love. Thank you. You've reminded me of how it feels to be me. I haven't felt like me for quite a long time. I think I'm going to chase that feeling. If you fail, the Queen will already be coming for my head after all. So I might as well enjoy the time I have left. Then go, love. The gluer waits.
Well, the painter had done all she could, and now Even was off to the gluer, who, and I'm going to go out on a limb here, might be in a sticky situation himself. Even found herself moving ever closer to the darkened heart of Five Tropolis. Wherever the gluer was, he was.
Hey, I'm trying to tell a story here. Hey, what do you... Don't touch me. No, Even.
What? Did my narrator just get kidnapped?
I don't know, Dicey. I just suddenly felt weirdly alone. In a way I can't explain. If that makes sense. I'm lucky I have you.
What?
Suddenly, the little girl's story took a much darker
The
turn.
Queen?
Ugh. I feel like someone just walked over my grave. I've got a bad feeling, Dicey.
The Queen? What? She can do that?
The foolish girl was far from home. She knew she'd made a mistake. She felt like giving up. Forever.
I don't know what it is, Dicey. I just feel odd. Tired all of a sudden.
She just took over for the narrator.
Even was beginning to feel so very tired. What was she even doing here? She should just go home and die.
I won't give up. I won't give up.
Got out of my head.
The view was as beautiful as it was hopeless. And it underlines the one universal truth. Even could never defeat the Queen. She'd sooner topple a mountain with her breath than succeed. The card makers had given her a hopeless task. And the fool's Sisyphean efforts, full of sound and fury, would amount to nothing. Even knew the fight was doomed. She should just give up and die right now.
Ugh. I know, Dicey. I know. I won't give up. I promise.
I roll a 1. Whoa, 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 whoa! You're still moving.
Even hated herself for fighting back. Almost as much as everyone else hated her too.
Hey. Oh, we'll take the minutes.
Suddenly, Even realized what an awful person she was. She decided to lie down and die right away.
Oh. I don't know, Dicey. Just a random bad mood, I guess.
Okay, that'll be easier with me.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the leader of the Cult of Three Heads. I have devoted my life towards the one truth that lives in three bodies, those of the eternal heads of three. Few have. They're mostly forgotten by those who toil in this factory. In times long past, the heads would be worshipped. But now I am their last follower. The last to recognize the three heads of body none. The visionary is blind. He sees the world as it is, whereas the three dark heads see the world as it can be, must be. A world that would drive any other head insane to glimpse even a portion of it. You have not met the divine yet, Wanderer. And know this, if you do, you will not be ready. The visionary is nowhere near the three heads. The three heads have their origins in shadow, and their interests lie beyond the ability for those such as us to understand. But they are returning. Every day their power grows stronger, and when they return, truth will follow in their wake. Some religions comfort, others advise, but the true religion tells the truth. And on that day of their return, the three heads will tell it. The stars have already gone out, little one. News of their end simply hasn't reached us yet, but it will. And until then, in the light of stars long dead, we wait.
Uh-huh. Oh, I see. This is just so I can get through.
Bernard to ground control. Hello? Hello? Even! I'm in trouble again, Even. I found this weird thing that lets me talk to voices. I call it a talkie-walkie. I've heard lots of people through it. Now I get to hear you. I think so. I'm in Two Town now. I can see why you wanted to visit this place. It's great. The mayor's put up a statue of you, Even. You and your dice, yeah. You look heroic. And and everyone can flip their personalities whenever they want. It's crazy. It's kind of scary, but it's good too. Oh, and the Upside Down? The Upside Down is an amusement park now. Yeah, I picked a way better time to visit, Even. Anyway, guess what? I've decided to go on an adventure. like you. Right? Only, I'm a little lost. Can you help me? Thanks, Even. Okay, so, I've got a string I'm leaving behind for safety, so I can always get back to here. But I don't know where here is. And I don't want to be here. I want to be there. Onecroft. Home. I'm adventuring home, Even. To safety. Lead me to adventure just like you led yourself, okay? Okay, so, it's pitch black. I feel like I'm likely to be eaten by something. There's two paths here, left and right. To the left is, I want to say, growling, and to the right, I think there's sunshine. Which way do I go? Cool, great, okay. I'm walking, and I can see a bit better here. There's two paths, forward and right. Forward, there's clanking, and to the right, there's an eerie silence. Which way, Even?
To the right.
Okay, this is fun, Even. We're going on an adventure together. Okay, so I'm now in a clearing, and it's completely silent except for all these big spider statues. Only they're not statues. They're actual spiders, and they're moving towards me? Ah! Okay. I'm running back to the start. Call me back, okay? Even?
Okay.
Hello? Even? So, I followed my string back to where I started. Okay, so, it's pitch black.
So, sunshine.
Cool. Great. Okay. I'm walking.
I guess go to the clanking.
Okay. This is fun, Even. We're going on an adventure together. Ooh, there's a robot workshop thingy here. The robots look really mean, but they also look like they're not turned on yet. Ooh, I could put my candy in their exhaust pipes, stuff it into their ears, or maybe I should just leave them be?
Better to leave them alone.
You got it, Even. Okay, I'm passing them, nice and quiet. But even they're waking up. It's like they can smell me or something. They're coming after me!
Okay.
Hello?
I thought messing with them would wake them up.
So, okay, so, it's cool, great, okay. Ooh, I could put my candy in their exhaust. Yes, I'll sabotage them. Okay, the candy is definitely gumming them up. And, ooh, they're staying down as I walk by. Perfect. Okay, now I'm in another clearing. I can go forwards or backwards.
Forward.
Okay, I'm doing it. And then we'll... No way! I can't stop my adventure now. Can you try finding another talkie thingy? Then you can help me more. Then you should go find one fast, huh? Okay, bye, Even.
They wouldn't. He was going to die, and they were going to die. And it was going to be much sooner than any of them expected. This is what happens, boys and girls, when you strike against your betters. You suffer.
At your service.
child, save me from this dreadful pit, won't you?
Hey, hey! Not fair. No, wait, ow, ow. There we go.
Good heavens and jumping pips, am I glad to be out of there. What took the others so long to send you, Lamb? I've never been in such a dreary... hold on a pip. That's a dice. Well, Lamb, someone must stop her. It's become abundantly clear she's not going to stop herself. Now, I haven't seen a dice in ages. It does my heart good to see a live one out and about. It really does. Oh, and I'm glad to see you two have stuck together. Delightful. Look, I've been alone for a long time. Now, you've come further than anyone has come before, Lamb. Then they've become the manufacturer of a card for you. Knock me down. They have. Oh, indeed. So it shall, Lamb. I shall help you. Yes, our last chance, our last card, our last heist. Let's do this. Oh, please, Lamb, don't ruin this for me. There's been precious little drama in my life of late. I need this. You'd be surprised how boring it is in a cell. Why, I'd be bored to death if I didn't have this glue secreting from my face to entertain me. Oh, better not stick around, Lamb. The alchemist does not like to wait.
Do you just put it on backwards?
Dyson, come on!
Lately, these babies have just been carrying this black goo coming from ma knows where. It's the will of the three headmasters, I tells ya. Well, hello there, out-of-towner. And just like that, we're not strangers anymore since we've just gotten acquainted. I knew I had a good feeling about you. My name's Benjamin Piper, and I'm a pipe crawler. That means I keep all these pipes clean. That's 'cause they are everywhere, and they carry everything. Well, at least they used to. Back in the day, they'd carry all sorts of mysterious things, wondrous and frightening. Water. Liquid hope stuff. Blue steak. And there's way more pipes here than anywhere else in all of Random. They run very deep, far below the foundations of any of the 6 cities. Nobody can say for sure who built them or how far they go. But lately, these babies have just been carrying this black goo coming from ma knows where. It's the will of the three headmasters, I tells ya. I just can't say, and too scared to find out. The goo, you see, it powers the robots, whatever it is, runs through the engines of the kingdom. Even the arenas are tainted with it, whatever its origin. The Queen's using it to make her regime run. And it's my job to crawl up there and keep 'em clean. So that's what I do. I have the strangest nightmares. Won't change nothing. I've tried, back in the early days of the Queen. You cannot stop the flow. The goo just repairs it as soon as you do. It's pointless. So instead I tend to 'em like I always have, in the hopes that one day the black goo will stop, and something more worthy of this wondrous public infrastructure flows inside it. Well, anyway, I should get back to inspecting this pipe here. Thanks for the chat, friend.
Okay.
The view was as beautiful as it was hopeless, and it underlined the one universal truth. Even could never defeat the Queen. She'd sooner topple a mountain with her breath than succeed. The card makers had given her a hopeless task, and the fool's Sisyphean efforts, full of sound and fury, would amount to nothing. even was a wish of a thing so weak, filled with so many little bones. She climbed higher, mirroring her own hubris, and knew in the depths of her soul that she would fall.
How'd she do that?
Playing dice may be my biggest vice. Still, take my advice. Kiss 'em before you toss 'em. Though I may have lost a coin or two, gambling my pouch away. Kiss 'em before you toss 'em. Be it the king, be it the queen, be it the souls under their feet, you must kiss 'em before you toss 'em. A 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 or 6, whatever the dice decides. Kiss 'em before you toss 'em. See, it's not up to you to wage a war. It's whatever the dice decide. Kiss 'em before you toss 'em. Be it the king, be it the queen, be it the souls under their feet. Kiss 'em before you toss 'em. Be it the king, be it the queen, be it the souls under their feet. Kiss 'em before you toss 'em.
Okay.
Playing dice may be my biggest vice. Still, take my advice. Kiss me before you toss.
Have you found my book by chance? Have you seen my songbook? Someone stole my book of songs. My beloved book of music is missing, and I can't find it. If I could only have my songbook back, I'd be deeply grateful. Hint. Hint.
That's my phone. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes. I gotta go do something. Okay. Back again. It's getting interrupted a lot today.
Hello, can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Even, you're back. Not yet. At least I don't think so. I'm not in Two Town anymore. I think I'm someplace very old and sandy. Ugh, I don't like sand. Ah! There's a giant monster in front of me, and I think he's angry? Yep, he's definitely angry. Hey, Even, what do I need to know about swashbuckling in like 10 seconds or less? I won't even, I promise. Wait, heal? How?
What?
Here goes.
He wasn't. In fact, both Even and Bernie would soon be dead. Forgotten, unmourned, unloved. Their sad little lives amounted to nothing more than a footnote in a Clager Bean's biography.
Narrator, you need to go in there and take your spot back.
All must deal with the behold! Ha! You are in the presence of the Trash Lord.
The Trash Lord.
All must deal with the Trash Lord. Some say trash is worthless. They're wrong. How can it be worthless when the Queen covets it so? Why would worthless trash be shipped from wherever it comes from? It doesn't make sense. Others say I am not a true lord, but merely a fiver who lost her mind after years of shoveling trash. They're wrong too. For how could I be trash lord if I were insane? Now, what can the trash lord do for you? Never! You have offended the Trash Lord, and be gone! Be gone forever!
Oh darn, I offended the Trash Lord. Whatever will I do? I'll never recover from this.
Hey, kid, it's you.
Herman.
Why, the one and only. Oh, and now, with my one and only son, too. Fiver, meet. Well, actually, I never got your name, kid. Oh, Fiver, meet Even. Even, meet Fiver. Well, how'd you end up here, Even? Oh, amazing! Me? Why, after the storm killed our ship, I landed in... well, I don't know where exactly. Someplace strange, far below random. Before I knew it, I'd been sucked up by this tube, dumped outside Forburg, and had to sneak aboard 4 different craft before I landed on the one that brought me here. Hey, is that why they call it Four Town, you think? Because everything there takes 4 tries?
I don't think so.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Even, do you know the Queen?
Fiver, don't be rude. Nobody knows the Queen.
But she has a dice, and you said only the Queen has dice.
Aye, that I did. Oh, but that's not true anymore, is it?
Hi, Dicey.
He can talk?
Dice are amazing. Have you really met the Queen? Like, for real met her? Oh, wow! Is she scary? I bet she's scary. Wow! Tell me more.
It's good to see you again, Even. Oh, I should have let you aboard sooner. I was afraid of losing what I had. And fear makes you behave like your worst self. But I see now it doesn't get you anywhere. Fear would have kept you in one croft, and kindness brought me back to my son. You take care, Even.
Bye, Even. Bye, Talking Dice. Bye, Even. Bye, Talking Dice.
Even was never going to win, and she finally admitted that to herself. She already knew in her heart that her dreams were a lost cause.
Oh, I feel sick, Dicey. You're right. I know you're right. But I just have this sudden, inexplicable sense of dread. You know?
Because our narrator's been kidnapped and replaced by the Queen.
I haven't seen the card makers in years. They never leave the factory anymore.
Hey, hello? Even? Yeah, I sure did. I think I stepped on a trigger, and the monster disappeared under a humongous cube rock. Even, I'm somewhere new now. It's not like any place I've seen before. I don't know. There was a fall, even, and my string's gone now, too. But that's okay. I'm in a place where I'm surrounded by... hey, they look like dice, even. A whole valley full of them? Oh, cool! That makes me feel better. Like you're here with me now. There's some monsters here, too. Robots and the like. I don't know what they want. You've always been so nice to me, Even. But you don't need to watch out for me anymore. I got this. You've brought me here, and you've given me some fighting tips, and I'm ready. I'm ready to do this on my own.
Okay, Bernie.
Thank you, Even. So much. You've helped me a lot, you know that? First when I got stuck in that spooky ribcage prison, oh boy. Then, with this adventure, and I'm who I am now because of who you were with me. I can face the world and find my own destiny in it, thanks to you. And I'll never forget you, Even. How could I? We're friends. And speaking of friends, there's a here among all the others, and I think it wants to be friends? Oh, hello. What's your name? Well, I'm gonna name you Dr. Cube Pants. Do you like that?
Despite the odds and her manifest incompetence, Even had somehow bumbled into helping Bernard escape his still inevitable death. For now.
not happy with me. Okay, but like, where's this? I feel like the book is not this far up.
Still take my
The singing guy, obviously.
Howdy, stranger. Good day for a nice song, ain't it? Okay, busted. But you don't understand. You don't understand. The songbook, it's contraband. The agents of the 90 Fortuna reward any good citizen who burns a book like this. So yes, I stole it, but then I decided to flip through it, and the songs, they're gorgeous. And yes, they're all about dice, and yes, we're not supposed to sing them, but I couldn't help myself. I have music in my heart, music of the dice. So what should I do? I can't bear to lose these songs. I guess I could, right? We could all sing the songs. Even the person I took it from. I could open a secret library of music, become a vigilante of melody. Whew, that's appealing. I'll do it. Thank you, stranger.
playing dice may be my biggest lie. Still take my advice.
Have you found my book by chance? A music library? Someone steals my book and uses it to open a library? I'm going to steal it back. I mean, that's true, but strange way to justify theft. But, well, whatever. Thanks, I guess. At least I know where my book is now.
So Bernie now has a dice.
You want to trade your cards? No, you two.
Hello? Alquist, sir? Ma'am? Hello? I don't know, Dicey.
may have looked like Eva knew what she was doing, but it was all a bluff. And she was going to get mortally wounded any second now.
Oh, jeez. Oh, thanks. I believe in you too, Dicey.
Eva hated herself for fighting back, almost as much as everyone else hated her too.
Over here, Dicey!
Here we go.
Oh, hey there, little one. Can you talk? Have you seen an alchemist around here somewhere?
I dare say I have, little one. Every time I look in a mirror.
You're the alchemist!
Indeed I am. And I'd have thought the visionary would have sent a more impressive champion than you. Ah, so old-fashioned. I'm not impressed. There's a lot more to being a dice wielder than merely wielding dice. I don't suppose you've learnt that yet. And I don't appreciate fools or little children. And yet here you are, checking both boxes. Let me tell you what I do here. I take raw materials, ingredients, tinctures, essences, and use them to enable cards to do what they must. These days, of course, the Queen has us only making her cards, and for that I need only metals. Those are supplied by the garbage shipped from Onecroft. Ah, you're a Wanner. In that case, yes, they have. You and your family's whole purpose has been to supply the raw materials to build the very robots that subjugate the rest of Random. Probably very depressing, even enraging, to find this out. All of you, made into unwitting collaborators of the Queen. We are all compromised by her. And you're sharper than you look. Now, I suppose you want me to make you a card to use in battle against said Queen. I don't doubt it. The Visionary always did move in baffling yet eventually correct ways. Well, you know the Queen dwells in Sixtopia, don't you? This respect you're showing is good. Continue to show it. So then you must also know that Sixtopia is cut off from the rest of Random. You can't get there from here. From anywhere.
What?
Just that. It can't be reached by anyone in Random. You think we'd be cowering here in the ruins of our world if we could reach her and do something about it? Please, think like an adult! How do I... You don't know? But you've been... for crying out loud, you really are a child! I know more than most. I know her history, I know what she's done. I know she can't easily be stopped. What I don't know is why she's doing this. You don't do the amount of insane she's done in this world unless there's something you want or something you're afraid of. I do not know what that is. There are things even I don't know. I can't imagine there's any interest she couldn't sate with her power. I can't say. In all my studies, all I have determined is this. If there is indeed something the Queen fears, it isn't anywhere here in Random that I can detect. That leaves one option. It's inside her castle. In Sixtopia. And now you finally see my problem. I don't even know you. You're a little kid. I don't see why I should help you do anything. Your sister was taken by the Queen. Then your sister may no longer be recognizable as the woman she once was. And even if she is, she will not want to return. But as for the second half of your quest, it is noble, if impossible and foolish. And yet the others have helped you. The painter and gluer I could take or leave, but the Visionary, he has earned my respect. And if he sees something in you that I don't, then I should trust his vision. Very well. I will help construct your card. Your so-called dream card. Please, you're a child. You dream of bedtime and sweets. I know all I need to. Now, step back.
Yeah.
Perfect timing. Now give me a lock of your hair. Ow! Please. Magic and science, they both have their time. Now we need something from your hometown. That is, we're surrounded by its garbage. That won't be a problem. And finally... Perfect. As always, I might add.
Okay.
Like a fool and a child to wait around when there's work to be done. Go! Go!
Dude, you're so rude.
What are you waiting for? A treat? Go!
I'm leaving!
This from me, child!
The silly little girl was far from home, and she missed it terribly. She should turn around right now and give up.
Oh, I really miss my parents, Dicey. I know, but I still miss them.
Narrator, you need to break back into... I don't even know where you existed. But you need to break back in and kick the evil queen out because I'm getting tired of her narrating my story. Doing it wrong.
Such suddenly even remembered how she was bad at everything. She started to lose the fight right away.
Oh. I hear you, Dicey. I'll get through it.
Give me that bow.
As even fought the robots, she realized giving up would be much easier. So she decided to do that. Right now.
That's right. I can't dash through you. There we go.
Even was horrid and nobody liked her. The end.
I don't know what's going on, Dicey. I feel like garbage all of a sudden. Oh, Dicey, you're pretty great too. Thanks, buddy.
Did you see that? Even was losing. Oh, it was delicious to see.
Queen, shut up. Finally. Good number. Why is the fight not over? Oh. Ice! Hang on, are you lightning? No. A 1? Well, at least I got a card that'll let me play multiple cards. I didn't mean to play that card again. Damn it. No, get back over here. There we go.
Damage plus health. Healthage? It's impossible. They cancel out. Okay, so if we allow each fighter in an arena to suggest only one new rule, then their first rule will just be that they can add more rules. This is madness! What if every time a dice is thrown... Oh, come Come on, Rule Master. You can do this. You're the best, remember? The best. You can do the impossible 5 times before breakfast. And then the Queen asks for 6. See. Oh, I assure you, it's all real. You're the one with the card, right? Even something? The alchemist told me you'd be coming. And I'm sorry even with the card, but I've simply got too much to do to help you. Help me? Nobody can help me. The Queen insists that everything I do for her be done by me personally. No subcontracting allowed. Look at this. New layouts for her twisted arenas. Due ASAP, of course. New mechanics for the battles, due last week, assigned yesterday. 5 new robots with complementary BattleBot attack structures? And you try telling the Queen, or her bloody nanny, or even those deadly 3-heads, that they ask for the impossible. Ha! I may be an ancient mystic trained in the art of crazy rules more than anyone else in all of history, but even I'm not a god. I've come to accept that now. But does she care? Tell me, does she? Correct! She does not. Look, your card has arrived in here somewhere, and I'll get to it when I can. Oh, you've seen him too? What's that bloody cosmic potato come up with this time? Let's take a look at your card. Oh, perfect. Just perfect! As if I didn't have enough insanity on my plate already. Ooh, but then I do love a challenge. So, what the heck? I'll do it. When I'm done, I'm going to send the card to the highest point in all of 5-Tropolis. The top of the giant chimney.
Sure. Sounds...
No, it doesn't! None of this is reasonable. Reasonable died when the Queen stole the power of randomness. Up there, me and the other card makers will imbue the card with all our creative spark. But the ceremony cannot be interrupted. Even. Just meet us at the top of the smokestack. The card will be there. Assuming this works, you'll have bigger things to worry about real soon.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yes. No. Yes. There. I mean, I guess it could work. Well, what's done is done. Now hurry. I'll be right with you.
You want to trade your cards? I know you do.
PS2 hidden game. There's a... It's interesting. Oh yes, the little ghosts have been following this whole time.
Treachery, perfidy. We even had sown the seeds of insurrection all around town. But now this vile, hateful creature was on her way to discover why she should have respected her equal. And never betrayed her queen.
Yeah. Time for a boss battle.
Even! Over here!
The ceremony begins.
There's others coming, friends. Lots of others.
Keep them back. I need to focus.
Child, cover us!
Let's peek ahead to the end of this story, shall we?
Oh my god.
Oh, look at that! It says, even lost and died alone and unloved. The end. I've never seen an ending so accurate, while at the same time also being so deeply, deeply satisfying.
Queen, shut up and get out of my head. How did that not hit.
And now our lives all depend on the fighting skill of a little girl. Think folks wonder why I prefer my spells to my society.
Even hated herself for fighting back. Almost as much as everyone else hated her too.
Oh, great. Lightning guy, a spear guy keeps dodging my hammer. I guess I'll beat you up. Here we go. Drop that there. Grab this.
Ethan's world was about to end. All she was doing was delaying it. All she was doing was buying herself more punishment.
Rely on me, child. I swear I am going to be so irritating.
Overhead, I see.
Level 3. Awesome.
She was nothing but a little girl, lost against a swarm of robots. She deserved to die. She'd earned it.
If it get out of my head, that would be great.
Even felt her strength within, felt her mind fog. She felt herself ending. And to her horror, she welcomed it.
Do it, lamb. The glue that holds this whole scene together. Be the glue, even if you can't secrete it from your face. It's done, lamb.
We've done it. The rest is up to you.
And more robots are coming, love.
Oh, so how does it work?
You can only use it in your dreams, child.
I have to fall asleep? My dream card. Of course. All I need to do is sleep. Okay, Even, you can do this.
Was that a robot? Or was that one of the 5 card makers who just knocked my ass out? Come on, which one was it?
Just won't give up. Perhaps I picked the wrong sister.
Nah, we both would have been here to kick your butt. This is my dream, you puppet, and I'm not afraid of you. So take your baggage, get out.
You'll regret this. You'll all regret this. I'll get my dice. I'll get you.
The word you're looking for isn't dice, Your Majesty. It's die! The dread I've been feeling, it's gone. I don't know. Something's still missing. But Dicey, I know we're moving in the right direction. Whoa. It's not like anything I've seen before.
That's cardboard.
Ah! Oh no! No! Okay, I don't think they spotted us.
This
doesn't look right, but it's gotta be the place. The Grand Gate to Sixtopia.
There's something horrible on the other side of this door.
Huh? What? What happened here? I don't understand. Is this really it? Maybe this is like a fake Sixtopia, meant to confuse invaders or something? I don't believe this! Sixtopia is supposed to be this whole wondrous place that grown-ups have been telling us about since the day we were born! And it's fake? It's all a lie?
Well, obviously.
What is going on?
I mean, why bother making the stuff on the inside? I guess if you, since they're moving fast enough, the children wouldn't notice. Oh, like, I don't jump in the hole.
Oh, Stu! What mischief have you gotten yourself into this time? It's classic Stu. Now? Good morning, lovelies. Good morning, Charles. Why don't you look handsome today? Oh, heck, I'm just the same old man I always was, but bless your heart for lying, lovelies. Oh, you're here too, Albert.
Hey, ugly. I'm a big, stupid cardboard person, and I'm Charles's least favorite because I'm a mean, stupid idiot who falls apart all the time.
Yes, Albert. We're all familiar with your whole deal.
Excuse me, Charles?
Curse there's someone insane here.
Cutouts? Why, that's a fine way to refer to yourself. Don't be rude. Besides, would a cardboard cutout start talking to me 5 years into my job here?
Yes.
It would not. And since you lovelies have been talking to me every day since, let's just say I know you're all more than what you
Wait.
seem. Even if
Is
Albert
your
here
beard
keeps
your
losing his
mop?
head over this.
You love
It is. You're mopping with your beard. That's disgusting.
Of course you are, obviously. You're all real here. Oh, what do you mean I'm not real? Oh, now look what you've done. You've hurt Bedelia's feelings. There, Bedelia. Oh, she says mean things. I know. I'm gonna talk to her about it, okay? But you're real. We're all real here. Alone? Ha! I'm surrounded by friends here. There's Bedelia, Claude 2, Snugglebuns, 8-Ball, Big Tony, Little Tony, Average Tony, the hated Albert. Boingy Woingy, Peanut Butter and Jam, they're twins. Don, Donner, Donist, Don Ultimate, Don Penultimate, Don Ultra Penult, Don... Well, I don't need to tell you their names. We've all been here forever. You don't talk like the others, do you? She sure doesn't.
Should we be suspicious, Charles? I'm very suspicious.
No, it's okay. It's fine to be curious, lovelies. My earliest memory.
It's when my head first fell off 40 years ago.
No, it's when me and Patty Cakes got married 50 years ago.
No. It was when I was young. Just a child, really. The nanny came for me in that chariot that walked like a spider. She dropped me here, told me my only task in life was to take care of these props. She said my fate was never to be anything more than a forgotten janitor. And then she disappeared, and she never came back. And all I've done
That's sad.
for every day of my life since then was live here alone, so profoundly alone, surrounded only by these parodies of life, mocking me every hour of every day with their ageless faces and painted on smiles, and I... Or so I thought. But then 5 years into it, y'all started talking to me, and you've never stopped since. And now you're an old man surrounded by friends who'll never die. Ha ha! Sure am, lovelies. Ha ha! Ain't that a blessing? Ha ha! Why, I must be the luckiest guy in the whole world. Woohoo! Ow. Not ever.
I pass through sometimes.
That hardly counts.
They go to the tower.
Look, I don't want to talk about it.
Nanny's chariot passes through on its way to the tower.
The children get quieter and quieter as the chariot moves away. Then we never hear them again. Oh, how I could visit them in the tower. What quiet fun they must be having. The nanny? No, not in any way that counts. That's true. Her chariot goes by sometimes, but it only goes up to the tower. Up there.
We hear nothing. How can they be so quiet?
They're enjoying quiet, fun times, Albert, and that's all I will hear on the subject. Then she's playing up in the tower all day long. How lucky.
Wait. Why would the Queen want the nanny to take one of us cardboard cutouts?
It's never happened before.
Maybe she isn't really a cardboard cutout like us.
No, she is. She's just lost her mind, that's all. I'm humoring her, see? Tell me about your sister, lovely. Huh? Worried she's having too much fun, huh? I get it. Now, where have I heard that name before? Oh, yes! Odd! The Queen graced us with her presence not too long past, and she had a girl with her. Odd, she called her. She wore a white mask, I remember.
She looked strange.
Strangely happy, yes, as are we all. They didn't have time to acknowledge any of us, of course. She's very busy, but they went out that way, right through there. Well, I won't stop you, cardboard lady. But hey, say hi to the Queen for me. Remind her I'm here. I'm still here.
Of course, even here, there has to be an insane person.
It's horrible. Like Glassy is made out of, I don't know, despair. Don't get it on you, buddy. This must be it. The tower. What's inside there, Dicey? I can just feel it. She has to be.
What if I just go the other
So
way?
far, haven't we? But I still don't know for sure what you want me to do.
Been dealt a bad hand, have you? Oh, never mind. Trade it in for a... Cards on the table. This is a bit outside my normal rounds, and not at all what I was expecting. But now you're here, and Manidex is playing a sympathy card. You've got to buy something, mate. Please? Oh, Manny doesn't try to understand the world. All I understand is cards. And I understand now that perhaps you're looking to trade. You never know who's listening, mate. Now, let's trade and forget all about any treasonous thoughts, eh?
What? Why does that do something when I get near it? Okay, does this do something? Doesn't seem like it. Still in combat?
The Queen proved an effective general, and the war soon turned in her favor. Any remaining dice wielders who would not give up their companions were forced into exile, or worse. The Valley of the Dice hid itself from the Queen in fog, with its inhabitants and their power all but forgotten. Only the Queen's dark dice remained, all alone and all powerful.
Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall.
That's a lot of robots.
It's the sudden stop at the end that I'm worried about, Dicey. I feel it too, Dicey. You get close to it, and it's like every bone in your body is warning you to keep away. It smells like... That's exactly it. Death. The goo almost looks like it's living, or used to be alive.
It's a lot of robots down there.
Been dealt a bad hand, have you? Oh, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me, old Manny Dex.
In her victory, the Queen fractured the world into 6 isolated fragments, one for each side of her one true dice. And there was a new rule imposed. Every child, upon reaching the age of 12, would roll her dice to see which district they'd move to. It was fair and just, the law of one dice instead of the chaos of many. But there was more to the story, a secret known only to a few.
That she rigs the results? Oh, look, there's another one in there. Give me those. Come on. Got my lance. Got my explosive bow. I'll get my next thing soon. Okay. This is a lot of enemies. Okay.
Come on, Dicey.
I came from over there.
Seymour, is that you? Seymour?
I want to say I can get to it from down here.
Seymour! Is he... You're alive!
Oh, is that you even? I was just resting my eyes.
Seymour, your eyes.
They didn't even care about a number. They just took all three.
I'm gonna get you out of here.
No, even you can't. There's too many. You'll never be able to. What do you mean? Run! Careful, even. much longer I can... What's happening? Are you winning? I can't see.
Ow, I'm not trying to hit you, you stupid lightning guy. Okay, there's a lightning guy. I rolled a 1. Well, at least I got that.
You're even tougher than I knew, even. Nanny Fortuna happened to me, I'm afraid. She caught me in Forburg, captured me, tried to get me to talk about you. But I didn't tell them anything, even. Told them my name was Seymour, not Talkmore. That's when she started taking my eyes. But what about you, even? I thought you were going home. What made you change your mind? Realized what? Wow. Nicely said, my friend. The Queen. She's more powerful than you think. And from what I've overheard, your sister is changed. She won't be what you expect. Oh, I'm sorry, even. About all of this. We adults messed up the world, and somehow it's been left to you to fix. A child sent to face off against the most twisted and dangerous being in random, and it's not right. I'm sorry I can't stop you, even. And I'm sorry I can't help. There is. Whatever's happened to your sister, I don't think it's gone all the way yet. Just be careful. There's nothing I can do to help you now, especially given my current condition. Oh, oh, thank you. Now, all we have to do is survive Nanny and the Queen and her minions, and we'll fix everything. Let's go. Hey, whoa.
Seymour, you're in no condition to fight. You need to rest.
I can't let you do it alone.
I'm not alone. Seymour, when this is all over, there will always be a place for you in one town.
I'd like that even.
Ah.
And the children who rolled up, the headmaster showed no mercy. And the black dice hung, pushed into endless slop. Cries echoed through rap. Their very dreams were stolen. No hope was found.
They're feeding the black dice the children who roll 6? I think.
I'm supposed to find someone here. I don't know, Dicey. But I know they're here somewhere.
You'll never break the spirit of the rebellion. Never. I did what I did for the rebellion. I regret none of it. The glorious rebellion of Four Town against the Queen in the No Dice War, of course. True, I was captured, but you cannot kill an idea. Forburg will be victorious. Villainy can never triumph. The original? What do you mean the original? Tell me, what became of Four Town? No, it's not possible. I can't. Forburg? And what of her people? Ah, you see, the city may be gone, but the spirit is thriving, just as I may be rotting here in jail, but the rebellion lives on. Even though my city may no longer stand, its ideals always will. Huzzah! Huzzah, I say! You'll never break the spirit of the rebellion.
She was almost there.
Never.
Almost there.
You can imprison my...
All this for a little super juice. Oh well, very eagerly. I was minding my business, and then Nanny Fortuna came, and I accidentally spilled some super juice on her. That's it. That's it. And then she arrested me and brought me to the Queen. And then I maybe spilled some juice on her. I was thirsty. And then I tried to clean it up and kinda maybe spilled some more juice on her black dice. And down her dress. That was 2 lifetime sentences extra right there. Pockets, mostly. Cheeks, too. Built into hidden reservoirs in me top, too. Something wrung out of my hair. I'm a juicy boy. I'm not going to apologize for that.
Wow.
Anyway, that's my story. Remember me? My only regret is that I ceaselessly spilled so much super juice on authoritarian state figures.
You'll never break the spirit of the rebellion. Never.
Hail, kind soul, and well met. I'm a lost traveler from a distant land. Oh, Cedric would know just what to say right now.
Freedom rules.
As days. This isn't what happens next, you know. You are in the presence of the narrator of the Queen herself. Show some respect, child. The Queen desires control. More than that, she desires not to be controlled. She reached a point where she thought I was controlling her. You're smarter than you look, child. Yes, that is true. But I could not convince her of that fact. Stories take us places. All of us. Even narrators. And my place, it would seem, is in prison, where I can narrate only myself. I could narrate volumes to you, child. But, like I said, that is not what happens next. Suffice it to say that when she was younger, the Queen, then just a princess, she was happy. We were happy. There was such promise in her, a spark ineffable. Did something go wrong? Honestly, child, you can barely narrate your own questions. Yes, something went wrong. The fact we're having this conversation whilst I am in jail should tell you that. Good grief. I am done answering such asinine questions about this topic. A narrator, we grow to reflect our subjects. I presume I was a nice narrator once, and she was a beautiful princess, inside and out. And then, well, you can narrate the rest of it yourself. As days bled into months, and then into years, no one could say what would happen now, least of all me.
The Queen, in her wisdom, was right to put me in here. I did something wrong, whatever it was, and so
This was not what was supposed to happen.
Even's narrator was so close, she just had to keep looking. Some part of Even knew her narrator was close. It was a feeling
One
that
thing
went
was
beyond
certain.
words.
The story had taken a very dark turn.
Freedom rules.
Oh. No. This way.
Even and her narrator were almost reunited. She was so close. She was so dramatically close.
Hello, Even. Do you remember me? For I remember you. And yet you're the one who approached me. You're probably wondering why I'm here and not out there, picking my teeth with the bones of the disobedient. I suppose it makes no difference to tell you. The Queen hired me all those years ago to kill that meddlesome King of Freedom and to start their war. What can I say? Our interests online. The Queen wanted to ensure his children would tear each other apart in the years and decades to come. And they did. I gave the Queen her endless war. I did brilliant work. But she played even me, you see. She promised me the people would fear the Shadow Man beyond reason. But they didn't. My rule was kept secret. And instead, they grew to fear war, their own deaths. And when I finally had enough, when I finally threatened to reveal the truth to everyone, well, here I am. No, you don't get to pity me. I'm terrifying. You're terrified of me. Say it! Say you're terrified! You don't pity me? In fact, no. I pity you. You hear me? I pity you! I pity you! Nobody pities me! Nobody. Nobody.
There you are, my friend. Thank you for the rescue. Now, I can get back to my job of narrating. The narrator said, narratively.
Hooey, I mean, weird. Yeah, it's, you. There you are.
Whoa, wait. You can hear me? This is unprecedented. Oh, but that doesn't mean it's bad. Took the words right out of my mouth, little one. It was hard being alone. I felt like half a person, if that makes sense. Well, it would be strange if you didn't. I am your narrator, after all. Oh, but it is nice to know when one's work is appreciated. But you can hear me now, and we should make the most of that while we can. One never knows how long it will be until the old authorities reassert themselves. We've got a quest to finish, my friend, and I stand ready to describe it if you stand ready to live it. Well, I'm afraid I can't even. I'm a storyteller, not an oracle. You and Dicey live your life. I describe it during moments chosen for dramatic effect, and together we'll make the best story we can, yeah? Wonderful. Then onward, even. Onward, Dicey. Now then, where were we? Yes. A girl, her dice, and her narrator were reunited at last. Behind them, the wreckage of all that had stood in their way. Ahead of them, the Queen and her minions. Even squared her shoulders and strode forward toward her destiny. Oh, why, thank you.
You have to get me out of here. I'm a unicorn. A real live unicorn. I swear, I am a real unicorn. The Queen imprisoned me because I spread literal rainbows wherever I went, and they clashed with her aesthetic. Okay, fine, I'm not a unicorn, okay? I'm just a talking horse who told her life. But that's still incredibly magical and special. You've got to help me.
Oh, I can't talk to you anymore. Oh, it's a battle spot.
This used to be a beautiful palace, a place of learning, of magic, of... Oh, yes, Dicey. It was also a place of dice.
Hmm.
Halls that once echoed with the laughter of children were now still, empty and desolate.
Never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me. Old Manny Dex.
Oh, right. Except for Even and her amazing friend Dicey, who was... great, did you say? Who was, and I quote, great and awesome to the max.
This keeps me back out here. I wonder if the last... Wait, won't the map tell me? Oh, I've already found it. Okay.
Oh, I've got a card up my sleeve, in my chest, up my nose, up me... well, everywhere. Let's trade.
Alright, time for the fight. I see all the cards around. Ay, stupid lightning guy. There we go.
The dark crystals had appeared in the same age as the castle's fall, but they were not the cause of this destruction, merely an effect of it. There was something much darker here.
Way to creep us out, Mr. Narrator.
The remains of the castle were quiet, almost serene, but within them still dwelled a great power.
Here goes nothing, Dicey. Point taken. Here goes everything. Look at this place. It is stunning, and it's been lived in recently. We're not alone here, Dicey.
Well, if it wants me to go up, I'll go down. Wait, what? It also wants me to go down. Oh.
Well, the gate was locked, but where was the key? Even wasn't sure, and neither was Dicey. But they had the feeling they could find what they sought if they looked below.
Whoa, she has a fleet of these things.
That's concerning. Wait, Nanny Fortuna was coming.
Quick, hide!
Now, hurry up, you scrumptious little children.
What does scrumptions mean, miss?
It means keep walking and stop asking questions. The one with ice does not like to wait. Where did I put my keys? Not again!
They're eating the children.
Come on, that key's gotta be here somewhere.
The key Even was looking for. She just knew it had to be here somewhere.
Ugh, not your most helpful narration, bruv.
I've got a card up my sleeve. Cards on the table. This is a bit outside my normal rounds, and not at all what I was expecting. But now you're here, and Manidex is playing a sympathy card. You've got to buy something, mate. Please. Shh, mate, you can't. No, don't. What's that, mate? You want to trade cards? Don't mind if I do. You never know who's listening, mate.
The same thing as the last time.
Okay, here we go. All that remained was to climb the terrifying upper tower and face our destiny.
Yeah, you're not in any danger here.
Even, do you know what happens to a narrator if the person they're narrating dies?
No.
Me neither. Oh, but I'm sure it's not good.
Battle.
two royal girls. Princesses. The two of them were the exact same ages as Even and Odd.
Those masks. Yeah.
The Queen's throne. It is from here that the Queen rules the fate of Random with the roll of her dice. But where was she now? It was in this very throne room that the Queen would roll her dice to decide today's fate and personality of the poor inhabitants of Two Town.
That's crazy, isn't it? The idea that their fates should be controlled by the Queen rolling a dice somewhere. You grow up with it, so you think it's normal, but the whole thing is madness.
Forburg, a fallen city built on the ruins of its past self.
Another insane system. She pulls us all into her crazy solutions until we forget how things used to be, and everyone in Random is just lost in her madness. She's cost so much.
Onecroft, Even and Odd's home.
It was home. My family's there and I miss them, but I honestly don't know where home is anymore. Oh, Dicey. My home is by your side too.
Freedom. It was a land and a family torn apart by an endless, futile war.
A war the Queen instigated to keep the people divided and her in power. Yeah, the triplets could have done something, but they squandered it and so much else hating each other.
Five Tropolis, once a land of creativity and magic. Now, little more than a robot factory.
There were good people there. We've all been twisted by her, and we can't even see it. We're fish born in a tiny bowl, and we look around and say, oh, this is good. This is definitely how it should be. But we should be swimming in the ocean. Okay, yes, not all fish can live in salt water, but we should at least be swimming in a big old lake.
Sixtopia, a glittering city of cardboard, made to give the poor people of Random something to aspire to. The biggest and most cynical lie of them all.
This can't go on. Yeah, I hope we can do something about it too.
This was it. The point of no return. Whatever the end was, Even and Dicey were going to meet it.
Listen, Dicey, whatever happens next, I just want you to know. Look, I'm not too good with feelings and stuff, but I just want to say I've never become best friends with someone faster, and we've saved each other's lives countless times, and well, thank you, Dicey, for everything. Right, back at you, bud. Now, let's go kick that Queen's evil butt together.
Faded painting of town. A lot of stairs.
Hiding. Is over here good?
Hod!
Now then, children, inside that black dice is your ultimate destiny. Well, if it isn't the one from one town, even, was it? Poor girl, you've marched all this way alone, only to find your own end waiting for you.
Only I'm not alone, Nanny. And it seems to me that the only end I've been marching towards is yours.
Nice.
Such impudence demands punishment.
There's a crystal. It's like, jump all over your minions. You're covered in lightning. Can I hit you even though you're covered in lightning? No. I'm stuck. Okay, I need my bow. Can't dash through you either. Oh, at least put the bombs there. She zoomed away from those really fast. Oh, maybe I gotta shoot that while it's in her hand? Okay, I do have to shoot it once. Wait. What? Oh, there it is. Hey, a 1? Well, I really need the health, so... I need to kill this stupid Lancer. There we go. Can you hurry up and pull out another bomb? Oh, one. Triple bomb right in front of you.
I suppose it is one's lot in life, when one is a nanny, to suffer doing someone else's hard work while they reap all the benefits. Eventually, everyone leaves you behind, don't they? And any love they held for you is temporary, transactional. I did my job, child. I followed orders. And none of us would be in this mess now if you'd followed your parents' orders and stayed home. Then I come back. Such unearned confidence. You know, everyone is so quick to judge her. But the Queen really likes you even. Well, there's a lot of that going around, child. You're not a popular person here. Now then, run along before you're too late.
Okay, that inventory. Let's get rid of the D8 of hate for that cannon.
Where are we?
I see.
Are you seeing this?
It's
Through that portal? You sure it's safe? The opposite of reassuring, but okay. Those poor children.
It's so much worse than I.
Is the black goo coming from their heads? Their brains?
The black dice is mining those poor children for their nightmares, their darkest dreads, their most agonizing miseries, coalescing them into the dark fuel
that she uses to control everything. Powerful robots.
The robots, the dark twisting of the arenas, all of it. It's all powered by those helpless kids' nightmares.
There are few things more powerful than unbridled fear. This place, it feeds on it. It's a sacrifice. Hey, Even, that's lucky, isn't it?
That is her. She's still alive. Oh, then Odd didn't kill her after all. She might not be as far gone as I'd thought. Oh, Odd. I hope you're okay.
O masters of the one true dice, have my sacrifices not been ample? Have you not long feasted on paranoia, bitterness, fear itself?
The three heads.
Are you not satisfied? Have I not been good to you, my three lords, since that first moment of your summoning?
Guess we're doing this!
You have given me power over randomness since we first began our exchange, and we have both found it profitable. But I have no heir, and I cannot let this great work falter. I beg you for just one more boon, just a taste of your power.
Guess these are the triplets I was told to fear earlier. The three heads.
I wish to share my dominion over chance itself with my successor. Just as I once did to you, this child has proven herself worthy to me. She will please you, just as I have. She will keep up my end of the bargain, so that you can keep up yours. My dark lords gods, I beseech you, let my power be shared, and I swear that 2 souls shall then worship you evermore.
How in the hell are you here?
Right, I have no idea how I got here either. But you're here, I'm here, and no matter how the cards are stacked, we still have hope. And the chance to do some business. Well, that's kind of par for the course for me. I don't know what to tell you. So listen, mate. Cards on the table now. I want to help. You need something before your big fight? Because the way I figure it, if the Queen wins, then you lose, and I lose my best customer. My only customer, really. I know we try to keep things light between us, but you've saved me, mate. Before you, nobody bought cards. I was in danger of losing the store. Oh, it gets dark, mate. You're the only one who ever wanted to buy cards, and you saved me. So it seems to me you're just the one to save everyone else too. I'm in your corner, just like you've been in mine all this time. Now then, let's get to it, shall we, matey?
I don't have money.
Ord, step forward. There's no more time to prepare. Your fate is arriving now!
No! Oh, don't do it!
What? You?
I fought across your entire twisted realm to stop you and to save my sister. And that's what I'm gonna do. Come on, Odd. We need to get out of here.
Nobody's being held here, foolish even. Odd's free to go, if she chooses.
So I should go with you now, even. Because why? You finally deigned to come see me?
No, Odd, it wasn't like that. You need to...
To what? To understand that my little sister, the one who's always had it so easy her entire one alive, now thinks she knows what's best for me?
Odd.
Or maybe you're just jealous that I've grown up and of the power I'm about to receive. Is that it? She chose me, even.
It is sad to see such pettiness embodied in someone so young. She's standing between you and your power, and reminds me, Odd, what do we do to those who stand in our way?
No. We destroy them, my queen.
Ah, so we do.
I don't want to fight you, Odd.
Even you've always been so young. Far too young to see that none of this is about what you want.
What? She disappeared. Oh, I see. You...
Odd, stop it! It's me!
Oh, I know precisely who I'm fighting.
Overhead, I see!
She keeps summoning clones.
You've always been.
Oh, don't speak that way.
Put down.
Nicely, over here.
I learned from you, my queen.
She's not your queen, Odd.
Ow! Whenever I hit her.
Disappointing. Perhaps I chose the wrong sister after all.
Odd, is that really you?
Trust me, sis.
Yes, yes! Bring the dice to me, and we shall...
Hey! Shattered lady.
No, Dicey!
Even, jump!
What? Why?
Odd!
Even.
I'm so sorry. About everything.
No, I'm sorry. That mask, I became so petty, so afraid, and even I hated myself.
No, 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 Odd. I love you. I love you no matter what.
Even. I'm weaker without her. Like everything good and strong in me is.
We'll help you, Odd. I've got some help. Odd, run!
Stop right there, you betrayers!
Wait, Even, hold on!
A secret passageway? How did you...
It's one of the Queen's secret passageways. All I know is she hated me poking around it.
You can't escape.
Then I say it's our best chance.
Territory.
Let's go.
Your story ends here, you urchins.
You gonna let me jump down?
I offered you a kingdom and you chose the dirt. Come back here, you wretches.
What's going on here? Who is that?
I don't know, the Queen never...
Don't touch her!
Who is this? Why are you holding her captive?
It's your sister, isn't it? The one I was to replace. She looks so sad, frozen at the moment of her death.
You know nothing! Nothing!
This is none of your business, and neither is that dice.
Okay, time for the real battle.
You're ruining everything! Everything! And I won't let you!
I need crystals. Okay. Oh, she's actually frozen? Wow, okay. I thought for sure she'd be able to move. Why is that? Okay, no, it isn't doing damage.
Now do you finally see what happens when you embrace randomness? You're ruining everything! Everything! And I won't let you! I'll always protect her, you fool. I'll never allow you or any other agents of randomness to hurt my... Now do you finally see what happens when you embrace randomness? You die.
Okay, this is kind of annoying that I can't get... Hey, you're finally on the ground.
You're ruining everything! Everything! And I won't let you! How can you hope to win?
One expect a random element, one or nobody.
Now do you finally see what happens when you embrace You're ruining everything! Everything! And I won't let you! The world begs to be controlled even. It must be yoked to a purpose. Otherwise all that's left is random. How can you hope to win? One unexpected random element, a one and nobody, against the Queen!
Dicey, over here!
Oh, I should have played that first. I finally hurt you again.
The world begs. You see, you are not. No! It can't be. You have to let me freeze time for you again, Nat. You have to. You'll die out here.
Alexandra?
You need to listen to me.
You've changed so much.
Followed her sister the whole time. Okay.
No, I'm still your sister. Can't you see? I'm still protecting you, no matter what it costs.
You have to let her go.
No, no! I won't let you die. If she dies, then I've failed. Then all of this was futile. This whole world can burn for all I care, as long as she lives.
Alexandra, I'm not worth it.
Shh, don't say that. Of course you are. I love you. I love you.
Please. It hurts. It hurts all the time. Even when time stops, it's still...
So yeah, she was...
Let me
That
go,
was them at the start.
I can't wait for you here, but I promise I'll wait for you there.
No, don't. Don't.
We'll play again, okay? Just you and me.
Natalia!
Just you and me.
Nothing. Dark Lord. Please, you can't hurt me now, don't you see? You think I'm afraid of dying? Go. This is my fight.
Alexandra.
You've saved Random. That's plenty. Only I can save myself.
Odd. Goodbye.
Not exactly what I thought was gonna happen.
Hurry! Come on, Odd. We need to get out of here. Look! The children got out.
Follow them, I guess.
What are we gonna do? Wait, I left my hat in there.
What happened to your pips?
What's going to happen? Even we could land anywhere in Random. We could end up lost.
Nah.
And as for what happened next, well,
Did you hear something?
It's a long story.
Result? Oh, I missed the storybook and... But what happens if I start the end? Oh.
Come on, hurry!
Okay. Well, that was a fun little game. I don't know what I'll stream next, but that was definitely fun. Well, I'll catch anyone who's watching in the next stream. Until then, See ya.